Gary, that was quite a risk you took, ordering a guest blind of social media, Twitter no less, back in the days when it was run by Jack Dorsey, and putting them on screen for an hour. Now, some viewers may not realise, but live TV is a cruel world, and TV networks are more than happy to punish hosts for taking chances. Now, in my case, I immediately got in a car and drove 7 hours to Queensland for the opportunity. But Gary, finding new commentators on conservative issues is not easy, and it doesn't happen very often. Do you think it's important that those who have the opportunity to help the next generation do take chances on young people, because their schools certainly aren't encouraging anybody to come up underneath us?
Yeah, look, there's no doubt we've got to not so much take a chance, but to give people the opportunity, mentor them into the space that some of us with a few more years on the clock have got into. And, you know, the older you get, the wiser you get, the experience does count for stuff. So if you find a younger person like yourself, bright person who, look, you're going to make mistakes. There's going to be some things you say that are wrong, but if you maintain a complete commitment to the kind of values that brought you to the equation in the first place, then we're going to do okay. You know, it's all right. And I've never personally set out to judge anyone, because that's not my place. I don't seek to offend anyone, because that's just not my style. I have a very inclusive view. Each individual is important, and that's where my personal philosophy is so critical, in my view, to guide me, because each person's got a value. I don't have to agree with everything they say, but give them the right to say it. Make sure they take responsibility for it. But for heaven's sakes, don't forget the one that brung you to the dance, as John Howard used to say. You've got to really stand up for the stuff you believe in. And if you're young or old, you've just got to encourage more voices to be heard, because I got to tell you, there are huge numbers of voices out there right now, enormously frustrated with where Australia is at, where the Western world is at, and where we're heading.
It was actually quite sad for the younger generations, because if they're conservative, they keep getting told throughout their entire school careers to be quiet and not to speak, so they don't have a chance to actually share their views or to have a say in the current media landscape. So I did want to say, everyone, thank you so much, Gary. Look, the media is a...
Look what I started. Look what I started.
I'm a problem. I'm definitely a problem, but we're here. Look, the media is a fascinating topic, because it seems that we seem to be going through, I'm not sure if it's a renaissance as such, but definitely a period of rapid change and instability and growth.